Welcome to the Inner Blueprint Podcast. I'm Sean Foyer, the Universal Mindset Disruptor. With over 20 years of turning blueprints into thriving home improvement businesses, I've learned that the strongest foundations start in your mind. Whether you're building a business or your own success, we're here to reshape how you think and face daily life and always remind you to enjoy the ride.
Well, and this is the big one in our program that we teach, the Inner Blueprint, is people have to start with a decision. Module 1 in our program is, what do you want? What do you want? You ask anybody on the street, hey, what do you want? They'll look at you and say, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean, what do I want?
And most people are stuck in thinking about what they think they can have, which is already in their life at some level and doesn't require the power of a new decision.
Yeah, when I think of like a big decision, some decisions are easy, right? Some aren't. Some decisions may seem hard, even though they're really simple, like what to eat. We all know I struggle with choosing what to eat, right? It's something that I work on. A lot of times I just won't choose and then I won't eat and then I get angry or hangry and I'm just shut down. It's not a good thing, right? And so this is something that I tell clients that I'm working with is like, they're like, I don't know, I'm just not very decisive. I'm like, okay, why? And we go, we'll break down the psychology of that in a moment. But I think, I'll say something simple like, you know what, tonight when you get home, I want you to decide what you're going to have for lunch tomorrow. Like, that's all I want you to do. Just make that decision, what you're going to have for lunch. Don't go into the office and be like, hey, guys, what does everybody want for lunch? Oh, I'm good with whatever. Like, be like, hey, guys, I want pizza today. We're getting this. Everybody down? They're like, oh, I can do that. That's one small decision I can make, and that's going to make a difference, right? Because sometimes it gets hard to make big decisions if we're scared to make small decisions. Like, a big decision for me was coming to work for you.
Yeah.
That was a huge decision for me. I watched my dad go through, terrible times of relationships by having women become involved in the business. And it wasn't just for him, but for the woman too. Like, gosh, Julie, we know she did way better when she wasn't in the business with my dad anymore. Significantly better, right? And I just thought, oh my gosh, like I actually love you. I want to be around you all the time. We can't work together. There's no way that's ever going to work. And I don't ever want to be dependent on you for a paycheck. Like, I make my own money. I do my own things. And, at the time I was doing 3 other things and thought, I'm fine. I'll be great. And, it took some convincing, maybe a tantrum or two to get me to make that decision. And, it's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. We get to do what we want, when we want, with who we want. We're making a difference. Like, I thought I was making a difference before in the different careers I was holding at the time, but now it's so intentional. And that decision was a very hard one for me. It was very layered. It was riddled with fear of failure, fear of, abandonment, fear of trusting, right? And so many levels that it was really hard for me. And now I laugh that was hard for me.
Welcome to the Inner Blueprint Podcast. I'm Sean Foyer, the Universal Mindset Disruptor. With over 20 years of turning blueprints into thriving home improvement businesses, I've learned that the strongest foundations start in your mind. Whether you're building a business or your own success, we're here to reshape how you think and face daily life and always remind you to enjoy the ride.